Hello friends, it's Ashe and I'm back for another video. And in this one, we will be talking about the upcoming new moon in Gemini, the 5 things that you must know about this new moon in Gemini. So if that's something that interests you, then let's go ahead and get started. Hi beautiful soul, I hope you're doing well. I have a new video for you today, okay? So I'm very excited to dive into today's topic. But before we get started, stop and subscribe because you already knowing that you about to catch a vibe, okay? Cool, got it good. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing the new moon that is occurring May 30th in 9 degrees Gemini. We're going to cover how you can align yourself with this energy, the astrological transits that are surrounding this new moon, and we're going to dive into why this new moon is the best time for reevaluating our commitments, really sorting through our feelings and finding new ways to express our emotional breakthroughs. And Gemini also rules the hands and the lips, meaning that this is a magical time for creators, for business owners, and spiritualists. So be sure to stick around to the end of this video if you're interested in how you can maximize this new moon in your favor. So, number 1, new moons are all about planting seeds. It's a time for new beginnings, the start of a new lunar cycle. And for this particular new moon, it also represents the end of eclipse season, child. And speaking of seasons, as I'm filming this, we just entered into Gemini season. Happy birthday to each and every one of my Geminis. Gemini's energy paired with this new moon, it's giving, okay? It's giving. It's giving opportunity for new beginnings and everything that has a Gemini theme. So think your communication style, your connections, your new skills, your learning, your mindset, your perception. This sign also rules our daily environment, community, our relatives, mainly our siblings. So this is a time for new ideas, for planning your goals, for learning or sharing information. You could be relearning or learning something new or developing a new skill during this time. And because Gemini rules the mind, this is a time when we're really resetting our rethinking, something related to, wherever Gemini sits in your chart. It's a very intellectual and engaging sign. Gemini is like their mind to be stimulated. So you're going to be experiencing more of these energies around the new moon. And because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Mercury is in retrograde during this new moon. And so that brings me to point number 2. The transits during this new moon. First, we have Mercury retrograde. So pretty much whatever plans, whatever goals, ideas that you have on your mind, it may seem kind of difficult to kind of get it started or for things to kind of get the ball rolling, because Mercury is just making shit move really slow, and Mercury is ruling this new moon in retrograde until about June the 3rd. So when you're manifesting and you're setting intentions, just make sure that they align with something you want to receive long term and not short term. So this is a good time to really just get back into some major project or idea that you kind of left by the wayside, unfinished, or maybe you got busy. Mercury retrograde during this new moon is also asking us to reevaluate our communication style with not only us, but our communication style with the universe, with the divine. And most importantly, what is your communication style to yourself? Do you self-deprecate? Do you truly listen to understand? Or are you just listening to respond in your relationships? How do you connect with the divine? And how does the divine respond? How's your throat chakra? These are the questions that we're going to be asking ourselves because of this Mercury retrograde. Mars conjunct Jupiter in Aries. So pretty much that means that they're very close together. So this new moon is going to be all about your mind and putting things into action for what you want to manifest. This energy is also extremely lucky. It says luck with action. So go for what you want. Be brave. Follow your passion. Fortune favors the bold, and this is a time to apply your mind to get the things done. So being more social, being more flexible, and as well as being more adaptable is what these energies bring. It's also okay to do nothing. That's what this Gemini energy is about as well, being flexible. So you can set intentions or you can just choose to rest and do nothing. So if you do decide to set intentions and you are interested in a specific area of your life to focus on, doing some of those Gemini themes that I mentioned earlier. So our thinking, our process, our communication, our ideas, transportation. This will be a strong mental stimulation that we're going to have during this time. So number 4, mantras or affirmations. I want to give you guys some mantras and some affirmations that you can use to invite some new ways of thinking into your life. I open myself to the magic and miracles that are available to me each and every day. I courageously follow the path of my heart. I let go of toxic thoughts and feelings that are not supporting my highest good. I am ready to accept change. You know, something that I realized is that all of us, we want change in our life. We want growth. We want positive movement forward, but we're not accepting of all that comes with change. Sometimes when you are trying to manifest a change in your life, it will seem like you're having a tower moment, you know? It'll feel like everything in your world is crashing or falling apart. You'll go through those moments to where you feel lonely. You feel like, you know, you're going crazy, you know? This energy of this new moon, with it stimulating our mind in such a way, you guys, it's the fight of the mind. You're gonna notice some people who are literally struggling with anxiety, depression more than usual, because they literally can't handle the stimulation that this new moon is bringing to their mind. And as well as what I've noticed is that when someone's mind, when they're not doing things on a day-to-day basis to engage their mind, to stimulate their mind through reading, research, podcasts, through conversations with others, whatever, to stimulate your mind. When you aren't actively doing that, this energy of this new moon paired with Gemini, it could be very overwhelming for you, especially if they don't have any goals or if they haven't thought past today, so be on the lookout for that as well, especially if you're a healer, if you're just that friend that people always, they feel like they can talk to. Just be aware not to take on other people's shit because they can't handle their thoughts. Some people, they can't handle the silence. They can't deal with themselves, which is why when you can't deal with yourself, you struggle socially. If you don't want to be around you, what would make you think that other people want to be around you? And that's why this new moon is really forcing us to analyze our communication style with ourselves and with others, and how that correlates with manifesting the life that you want. It's crazy. Number 5, as promised, if you made it this far, let me go ahead and tell you how you're going to maximize this new moon in your favor. So I would like to personally extend an invitation to you for my private healing circle. It is a virtual private healing circle that is hosted here on YouTube on a private unlisted link, where I will be hosting a private reading for you guys, a sound bath, some distant Reiki healing, and we're going to be activating some things too. So this Reiki is going to be focusing on activating the inner healer, going to be providing clarity, activating miracles, switching your money mindset, creativity, throat chakra, business success, okay? And we're going to be releasing fear of change, getting rid of that negative self-doubt, okay? You don't have to do anything, okay? You don't even have to be a part of the live to take advantage of this healing energy. You can even purchase this for someone you know, a friend, a family member, okay? You guys, it is going to be amazing. You don't want to miss out. It's only $20, okay? $20 is the energy exchange, and the link is down below if you guys are interested in sharing space with me on this new moon in Gemini. June the 4th is our ladies' night over in the safe space. Gang, you don't want to miss that. I'm all about practical spirituality. I'm all about learning a little, growing a little, and then having a whole lot of fun. I just feel like you just gotta balance that shit out. So join us, okay? Join us in the safe space, all right? Membership is only $5 a month. $5 a month on Patreon, and you will be a part of the safe space community. We're going to be talking about sexual communication. Now we're going to be talking about sexual communication. We're going to be talking about twin flames. We're going to be talking about how to manifest anything you want, a hack that I live by, okay? All right, and we're also going to be having fun games, okay? It's going to just be good fun, all right? And we're going to also have a live Q&A for you to be able to ask me anything, okay? We get nitty gritty in the safe space. We ask all of the things that are forbidden. No question is a dumb question. So just join us in the safe space, okay? Also, once you pay your $5 a month, you're going to have access to so many private pick a card readings that I have available over there, as well as a group chat, and you'll be entered to win a raffle, okay, where you're going to have access to my money moves candle, my energy cleansing spray, and 2 of my best selling herbal smoke blends. So if this message resonates with you, be sure to leave a comment down below. I love to read the comments. You can also hit me up with a tip if you feel guided to do that. My Cash App information is listed below. If you need further clarity, I am available for private readings. The information for all that is pinned down below. You cannot access me anywhere else. Don't get scammed in the comments. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me, and I'll see you next time.